Hi, good morning. My name is Vishal Avaraj. I'm a physician in internal medicine and infectious diseases. My spouse is Edward Wiseman. He's a retired teacher, and we have 4 kids, and he stays at home with them. And he actually introduced me to Storytime, and I'm here today to tell you all a little bit about why we have such a blast here. So I attend it because it really is just the right mix of fun and learning. I think that my both kids that attend Storytime, they're different ages, 6 and 3, and they benefit greatly from attending. Even though they're different ages, they both learn skills that are valuable to their own age group, and skills that will be beneficial to them in general, skills that are beneficial to them for school. There's so many, but just to name a few, there's reading, listening, following directions. I like that they get to do an art skill, science, and even just socializing, because there's a lot of other kids here that they get to interact with, and they've made friends just by attending here as well. So I'm amazed at how much they actually accomplish in just 1 hour. The teachers are all super friendly, very amazing, wonderful human beings, and they do a great job. I love that they get to take home a piece of artwork every time that they come here. So it's like a little keepsake. They're able to borrow books, play with toys, and even um, take some of those toys home and books home. So it's a great way to get a lot of resources if you're not able to. So if a parent asks me about Storytime, I would highly recommend it to them. I would tell them it's a no-brainer, really. If you're looking for a high quality activity for your kids where the atmosphere is structured but at the same time easygoing, this is a great place to do that. And really, there's no downside to coming here. I would just commend the teachers that are here and say that they're doing a great job and keep up the great work. We love it.
My name is Charlotte Dozier, and we attend Storytime because my husband is a full-time entrepreneur and he has the flexibility to stay at home with our 3-year-old son, Elijah. As a first grade teacher, I know the importance of early exposure and social interaction, and Storytime provides that for my son. Elijah has not only grown to love reading even more, but he's making connections through art and music. He's learning the importance of communication skills, such as asking and answering questions, and he's also learning through movement and hands-on exploration. I would encourage any parent to join Storytime because as a teacher, a lot of times I hear from parents that they just don't have the resources, and I appreciate that Storytime provides parents with the resources to be able to help their child learn more at home. So you're able to check out the resources, and it's also a way just to connect more with your child. And I appreciate that Storytime makes this possible for parents and families.
My name is Sadie Withers. I have 2 children. I have a little boy that's 5 years old and a little girl that's 1 year old. We have been attending the Storytime for a couple years now. We started to attend because I am a stay-at-home mom and I wanted to give my son a chance to be around other children and have the experience of being in a classroom and the structure of a classroom. The program has benefited my children, specifically my son, since he's starting school in August. It's given him a chance to see how the classroom works, to get used to having a teacher and structure. We actually attend Storytime at the school that he will be attending, so it's also given him the opportunity to be in the school so that it's an easy transition when he does start kindergarten. The centers also offer great resources that we are allowed to take home each week, and my son really benefits from the games and the learning tools that we get to take home. Just like this backpack. That was his own. but we do love this program and we will continue to recommend it to all of our friends and family.
Hi, my name's Angelina, and I have been going to Storytime for a little over a year in the Knightsville location. This is my son Bryce. He's 8 years old, and I also have a daughter who's 6 and another son who is 3. While the big kids are in school, my little guy and I attend Storytime with Miss Elise at the Knightsville location, and we just love Storytime. We've been going to just basically have my little guy socialize, and he listens to songs, and he's learned so much. There's manipulatives that they could play with, and even for an 8-year-old, like he's here with me. As you can see behind me, there's a bunch of resources. There's books, there's games, they're all educational. You get to rent them as if you're at a library, and you just borrow them and bring them back, so the education just continues at home. And we just love it so much that we just want to spread the word to everyone. It is seriously a hidden gem.